What's up, guys? This is Scoopman5000. Today we're back for another action figure review. Today we're taking a look at the WWE Ultimate Edition Becky Lynch. So Becky Lynch was a recent order from Ringside Collectibles, trying to catch up on the Ultimate line, and it seems like John Cena is MIA. He's living up to his name. You can't see me because I cannot find this John Cena anywhere on the internet. But for now, we're going to take a look at Becky Lynch. And of course, this depicts her iconic win at Wrestlemania 35. And it's cool that we have the Ronda Rousey from that. And we're also going to be getting the Charlotte Flair. So we're going to have all three women in Ultimate Edition form. And they're going to look great together on the shelf. But for now, we're going to look at Becky. Standard Ultimate Edition packaging as usual. We got the wrestler's name up top. Ultimate Edition. On the side, you got a nice render of Becky Lynch. On the other, it's got her name spelled out. And then on the back, we got a very touched up render of the figure, as well as the event that it's based on, and then some stats about Becky Lynch, and a read-up on the bottom. Becky Lynch wasn't born a second-generation superstar. She wasn't considered the chosen one, but she scraped, and she clawed, and she fought her way to the top, all the way to victory in the first women's main event of WrestleMania, and that's why she's the man. But not much more with the packaging, so let's get to it, and let's crack open the man, Becky Lynch. And here is your look at the accessories included with the man, Becky Lynch. And most of the time with these Ultimate Editions, you're going to get two different ways to display Becky Lynch. In this case, it's going to be her entrance, and then it's going to be post-match. So in the box, the figure is just in her ring gear, and then the entrance hair. And so these are the parts you can swap in and out to make your preferred look for that Becky Lynch. So this is the alternate head that comes with Becky Lynch. This is the post-match celebration. But I will say, this head is kind of fucking busted. If you look on the box, it does not look that bad. But yeah, I see what they were going for here with the running makeup and such, but something does not read Becky Lynch with this. Now, Becky Lynch doesn't have the best track record with head sculpts, but the most recent Elite, and then also the one that comes with this figure, is very good. But this alternate one on Becky Lynch, it's kind of a shame that it's not great because I would prefer to use this one and have her holding up both of the belts. But now I think I'll be going with the entrance jacket, and I'll be doing that look. This could be Raw after WrestleMania Becky Lynch. But yeah, the head sculpt from the side doesn't look too bad. Maybe even at certain angles, but something dead on about the face doesn't look right. Maybe the eyes are too close. Maybe the face isn't wide enough. Appreciate the effort, and the hair is actually a really good sculpt. But yeah, this is definitely going to be going in the parts bin. Also included with Becky Lynch are the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championships. Of course, these are identical designs other than the blue plate versus the red plate. And Ultimate Editions, they're a bit better in terms of their belts compared to Elite. Do notice a bit of slop here on the SmackDown title, a little gold and a little blue. I'd say they're useful for your collection, but these two are both going to be staying on this Becky Lynch. And then finally, you're getting the pieces to make Becky Lynch's entrance jacket. So you got this rubbery top part, and then you got the two swappable arms. But yeah, we got some nice stitching design going down the jacket, and then the yellow Kill Bill stripe going down the arm. I guess we can go over how this arm articulates. We'll do a little bit of that action. Double jointed elbow. And then the hand here, it's even got the painted nail, so that's very good. And then for the softer rubber piece for Becky Lynch's jacket, you got a great design here going down, stripes going down the side with some more stitching. And then on the back, we got I Am the Man, Becky Lynch's logo, and then some awesome texture on the back as well. And then even on the shoulder blades, we got those stripes and the stitching. And here is the Ultimate Edition Becky Lynch. And what a great figure we get of Becky Lynch. And if you look at the head sculpt here, let's take a look at that first. This is an amazing Becky Lynch head sculpt. It looks so good. How do you go from this? And I know this is a different expression, but how do you go from this to this? Yeah, I really do like the entrance head sculpt. The hair is really awesome as well. You got the braids going down the sides here, parted over to one side, of course. And yeah, certain angles you can catch on this head sculpt. It looks realistic. It looks great. Especially right there, I think. And the ring gear as well is done really well. I think we got this ring gear as a basic, but it's great to see it realized in Ultimate Edition form. So you got that diamond design in the middle here, and those same stripes are going to be going from the shoulders all the way down to the cuffs of the arms. And on the back, some more of that texture to match her ring jacket. The hips are a great piece as well. We got some sculpted detail for that design. The stripe going down, and we got these printed on lace fishnet designs going down the thighs, looking good. The knee pad seems a bit sideways out of the package. We got some more good texture work on the knee pad. The stripe is going down the tights and the knee pad as well. And then you got those kind of high sock looking boots. The two white stripes are done really well. Great texture on the boots as well. And also on the hands, you'll notice the painted on nails look very good. So that's Becky Lynch out of the package. Now let's do some mix and match, and let's create some looks for Ultimate Becky Lynch. So here's what's going to be your post-match celebration, Becky Lynch. And I really want to display the figure like this. But that head sculpt, especially when you compare it to this phenomenal one here, you can't go with it in my opinion. If you want, I guess you could do this pose with this head. But that just gives me some kind of OCD. So I don't know if I'm going to go with that. But this doesn't look bad when it's all together. I can't discredit the look, but the head sculpt is just a bit off to me, so I won't be going with this on the shelf. And yeah, that's so much better. The entrance, Becky Lynch, the jacket, really brings the whole thing together. We'll go ahead and do the turnaround of the figure. You can see the stripes on the jacket, and then the logo as well back there. But yeah, this is really nice. You see the stripes line up with the ring gear and the jacket real nicely. And that's a great looking Becky Lynch. And here she is as Becky 2 belts. I believe that's how she did it. She wore the Raw Championship and held up the SmackDown one. And this is definitely going to be the exact pose she's going to be in on the shelf. I kind of had my own Becky 2 belts before using the Elite, and then I just used some championship belts that I already had. So this is going to be a great display. Now we'll go over some articulation with Becky Lynch. Start at the head, it's on that ball joint, and the ball joint sits pretty high, so you're getting a pretty decent motion, even with that hair. Because of that, you're not going to look back that much, but the forward isn't that bad. Of course, the figure's on an Ultimate Edition ball joint torso. You got a great range of motion on that. You got some side-to-side action. Gonna go back that much. And forward that much. Got a swivel at the shoulder, hinge as well, goes all the way up, cut at the bicep, double jointed elbow, and then the wrist is going to rotate and it's going to hinge. Got a swivel at the waist, ball joints at the hips, cut at the thighs, limited double jointed knee because of these knee pads, cut at the boot, very impressive forward on the boot, and back as well. Got a good ankle rocker, and you have the toe joint. So that about covers Ultimate Edition Becky Lynch, and now let's go ahead and do some comparisons. Here she is with the basic Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Here she is with the Elite Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Here she is with the Evolution 2-pack Trish Stratus and Lita. And here she is with the Ultimate Edition Ronda Rousey and the basic Sonya Deville. And then here's some other Becky Lynch figures. We got the Elite, the Man Becky Lynch, and then the basic as well. And you see the basic runs a little tall because she's using kind of the generic tight pants female mold. And I think these are the best Becky Lynch head sculpts is between these two right here. The early ones before that are kind of not good, and this one isn't really that good either. Let's get the basic out of the way. And yeah, these are two very good Becky Lynch figures. It's actually hard for me to choose a favorite between them. In most cases, you'd obviously go with the Ultimate, but here it's kind of which design do you want? Do you want the more WrestleMania specific Becky Lynch, or do you want a more generic version of the Man? And do you want that leather jacket? But overall, that is going to do it for your look at the Ultimate Edition Becky Lynch. Went ahead and put on this head sculpt again. I'm kind of warming up to it as I review it more, but I do still think this is the better one. But yeah, overall, a great package you're getting with the Ultimate Edition Becky Lynch. It's the best Becky Lynch to date, and probably the best one we're ever going to get, unless we get more Ultimates of her. I do really want to get my hands on that John Cena from this wave, and if I do, I'll probably end up reviewing him. But right now, he seems totally MIA on the internet. I can't really even find him on eBay. And even if he showed up there, I don't want to overpay too much for him. But for now, this Becky Lynch is going to satiate my wants for more Ultimates, and that is going to do it for the video. So if you like these action figure reviews, you could stay right here on the Scoopman5000 YouTube channel. Of course, I'm going to leave it off with some photos I took of the figure. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next action figure review.